Okay, good evening all of you. And what we were discussing last day is about programming. And in the programming lesson, basically we have discussed there are three control structures and one control structure, one main control structure is sequence. Sequence is where the instructions are executed one after the another, one after another, in a chronological, in an order, right? Then we call it sequence. So that is very common everywhere. We can see sequence control structure because in sequence control structure, the order matters. Here you can see this example. Start, input piece of a pen. Sorry, input price of a pen. Total is equal to price into 5. Means like he's going to purchase 5 pens and display the total and I hope you can remember the these logic flowchart symbols. Flowchart symbol ellipse is used for starting and stopping. Ellipse is used for starting and stopping. Parallelogram is for input. You can see here input is displayed using a parallelogram. And output is also using a parallelogram. Both are like, don't be confused. Input and output both use parallelogram, right? So then start, stop use start and end, or start and stop use ellipse. Input, output use parallelogram. Process use a rectangle. ක්‍රියාවලි පෙන්වන්නේ ඍජුකෝණ ආශ්‍රයකී. Protect like processors use rectangle. And if there is a decision, so what is the symbol? What is the decision symbol? Yes. What is the decision symbol? Netu. Abhinu. Oh my God. I hope you are in the lesson, right? What is the decision symbol? Vidun, yes? Cannot remember. It is called diamond. Decision symbol is diamond. Can you hear me, by the way?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunately, you can't remember the symbol, right? Right. It's all right. Then decision symbol is diamond, right? Easy. D for D. Decision diamond. Start, input, output, parallelogram. Process, rectangle. Ellipses are for start and stop. Sequence is where everything is an order, in an order. That is sequence. And one more thing. So actually, I couldn't tell you this in other classes also. Like, can you send me, if you are having if you are having a YouTube channel, can you send me send the details of YouTube channel to the group or personally to my WhatsApp with the description. With the description, what you are doing there. ඔයාලා කරන දේ description එකක් එක්ක ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ YouTube channel එකේ link එක එවන්න මම post එකක් දාන්න ඕන. ඒකට මම මේ අහන්නේ එතකොට ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ එකත් එතකොට ඒකේ list කරලා දාන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට ඔයගොල්ලන්ටත් කවුරු හරි visitorsලා එහෙමත් උනත් එන්න පුළුවන් අලුතින්. ඔයාගේ YouTube channel එකේ name එකයි ඔයාගේ දාන video වර්ගයයි English or Sinhala medium කමන්නේ ඕන medium එකකින්. Just send me the details of that. This is additional thing. මම හැම group එකටම දැන් අද එවන්නම් message එක මට කියන්න මතක වුණා අනිත් ඒවට එකයි මම ඔයගොල්ලන්ට කිව්වේ. Okay, first thing is forget about that for a moment. Now sequence is where the instructions are executed in an order, one by one after another in an order. So we call that sequence. In selection, here you can see decision symbol. So see this flowchart. Find out the weather condition. If today is a rainy day. Yeah, no, doesn't matter, right? Okay. If it is a rainy day, go. If it is a rainy day, yes, then go to the library. If it is not a rainy day, go to playground. You have only one decision. You cannot go to both library and playground same time. Same time, what library ekatයි playground ekatයි දෙකටම යන්න බෑ. වහිනවා නම් library එකට වහින්න නැත්නම් playground එක. මේක හරියට ඔයාලා junction එකකට ආවොත්. When you are in a junction, එතනදී ඔයාලා decide කරන්න ඕන whether to turn right or whether to turn left. Turn right or left is a decision. You cannot turn right and left both simultaneously. That is not possible. එකවර දකුණටයි වමටයි දෙපැත්තට හැරෙන්න බෑ. ඒ වගේම එක පැත්ත එකවර library එකටයි playground එකටයි දෙකටම යන්න බෑ. There is a condition. එතකොට මෙතනදී සියලුම instruction පිළිවෙලට execute වෙනවා. All these instructions will be executed. But here not all. එක්ක මේ පැත්ත find out the weather condition and go to library. එහෙම නැත්නම් අනිත් පැත්ත find out the weather condition and go to the playground. Either this or this. There is the chance. Etor in sequence you have a choice. But in sequence you don't have a choice. You have to execute everything. Everything is compulsory. But in selection you have a choice. Selection is a choice. That's a difference. Okay, so let's practice it. And you have some interesting example given in page number 43. Just go and read it carefully. Here, this is there in my screen also. Just try to read it very quickly. I will give you 1 minute, just read it. Okay, enough. Snake and ladders. This, you know, you are playing this game in your New Year time. I'm not sure whether all of you are doing this, but how many of you have done this? Please raise your hand if you have done, if you have played this game in your, only Veron has played this. Oh my God. Awesome. Yeah, there are 10. Okay. Except Sasenya and Dilanka. Dilanka and Sasenya, you didn't try this, right? Mega try kalana Sasenya, Dilanka. Others have tried this. Okay, I think 11 is there. Okay, let's see. Dilanka is also there, right? Now Sasenya, have you tried this? Sasenya? Mega try kalati na the game mega Sasenya. If I sustain a class again, enough. Okay, 13, right? Okay. May Lakmali?
Oh, sir.
I think when I asked the question, maybe accidentally then Sasenya, yeah, STEAM student connect. Yeah.
I will check, sir.
අපට චෙක් කරන්න ඇයි ඇක්සිඩන්ට්ලි නැත්නම් ප්‍රශ්න අහනකොට බය ලීව් වෙනවමත් තියෙනවනේ එහෙම බය වෙන්න එපා කියන්නේ right because ඒකෙන් ඉගෙන ගන්න බැරි වෙනවා ප්‍රශ්න අහන්නේ බය කරන්නවත් නෙවෙයි අපහසුතාවයටපත් කරන්නවත් නෙවෙයි just like maybe answers දෙන්න කියලා වැරදිලා මේව වෙන්න සමහර sometimes that can happen mobile phone එකෙන් join වුණා මේක වෙන්න පුළුවන් okay anyway almost everyone have played this now here you can see the flow charts a very simple one right. So let's create this game. Since it is very simple, now we will be able to only few steps. Start just toss the dice. Our dice කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? ඒක දාන්න තියෙන්නේ මේ එක තියෙනවානේ. Right. That's then you have like you are. It is your name වෙනස්නේ පුතේ දිනිත්‍යා නේද? දිනිත්‍යා එකෙන් නම මාරු කරගෙන. ඒක එහෙම දාගන්න එපා. එහෙනම් බලන්න කාගේ නමද තියෙන්නේ. Okay, then අපි යමුකෝ මේකට. දැන් මේක toss the dice. Dice එක කරකවලා බලනවා. Dice එක කියන්නේ මොකක්ද? ගණකයක්ද? ගණකයක්. මේකට කියන සිංහල නම මොකද පුතේ? ගණකයක්. හා?
ධාතු ගැටය.
ධාතු ගැටේ නේද? ධාතු ගැටේ දැන් ඔක උඩ දාලා බලන්න. කැරකෙන පැත්ත බලනවා. කැරකෙන පැත්ත බලලා ඉවර වෙලා කැරකෙර පැත්ත බලලා එන පැත්තේ තියෙන නම්බර එක අනුව තමයි යන්නේ. එතකොට දැන් මෙතන නම් ඒක එකක්. toss a dice කියන්නේ only one step. Toss a dice means it's a one step. Okay, after tossing the dice, you can get the value and then get the value is input. Move the counter forward according to the value. දැන් මෙතන value එක අපි හිතමු එකක් වටනවා නම් එකක් ඉස්සරහට යනවා. දෙකක් වටනවා නම් දෙකක් ඉස්සරහට යනවා. තුනක් වටනවා නම් තුනක්. පහක් වටනවා නම් පහක් ඉස්සරහට යනවා. So moving forward. Then ඊට පස්සේ මොකද වෙන්නේ? So reach the bottom of the ladder. Ladder එකක් හම්බ වෙලා නම් ladder එකේ උඩට නගින්න පුළුවන්. 3 වලට ගියා කිව්වොත් 16 වලට යනවා. හැබැයි 1 වටනොත් ආයේ නායගේ කෙලින්ම 4. නායගෙන් කඩ වැටුනොත් එහෙම නැට්ටෙන් එළියට එනවා. හරි ඒක තියෙනවා දැන්. You have like with the snake කෙනෙක් නම් කෙලින්ම tail එකට යනවා. ladder එකක් නම් top එකට යනවා. හරි තව එකක් මේකේ තියෙන්න ඕනේ. මේ මෙතනට ගියාට පස්සේ win වෙන්න ඕනේ. දිනන්නත් ඕනේ. when you at the end 36 නේ මේකේ. 36 එකට ගියාම winning වෙන්නත් ඕනේ. දිනන්නත් ඕනේ. ඒක මේකේ දාලා නැහැ. But other things are there. Other things are there. Okay. Let's do this now. Hari, අපි මේක කරමු. Toss the dice. Okay, stretch, open the stretch now. Okay, let's start the first process. First one is like tossing the dice. Tossing the dice එක මම මෙහෙම කරන්නම්. I'm going to create like draw a dice. Dice එකක් නැහැනේ මේකේ. ඒ හින්දා මම අඳිනවා. To do that I will go to choose a sprite එකේ මෙතන තියෙනවා draw in mode එක. paint mode එක මේ. click කරන්න එපා. choose a sprite click කරන්න එපා. එතකොට මේක එනවා. You cannot choose the sprite නේ. මේ විදිහට කරන්න බෑ. බලමු dice එක තියෙනවද කියලා. You don't have dice. නෑනේ. Ehinda, you have to go back. Let's paint the dice. Api paint karagam. Methanin giya. Choose a dice. Api methan paint. Okay, I'm going to draw the dice now. In the painting mode. Okay, one question. What is purple? I don't know. This one, stretch? They are maybe changing the other themes.
Yes, sir.
It's a new update.
New update.
We can change it to high contrast also.
Then you can go there and draw a square like this. So let's make it center. And then I'm going to change the line size to 1. Line size to 1. And let's change the dice. Let's keep the same color. And I will draw 2 more squares. Another one here. Same size, but I'm going to change this using this reshape tool and just reshaping like this to make it like 3D look. Let's change the shape fill to some other color. Then another one here. And let's change the size of it also. And also change the color. Let's change the color to some other color. And reshape tool again. Reshape tool again. And let's give a 3D look. Okay, now it looks 3D, right? Don't means. Yeah, it looks 3D. It seems me. 3D wage payno. 3D mada vanda, but looks a little okay. Yeah, let's zoom it and correct if there are like minor things you can correct. Yes. Okay. Looks okay. Looks okay for me. Let's put some number there. I'm going to put number 1 there. 1 and change the color to black or white, anything, right? Let's change it to white. Okay, white is good. Right. Number 1 is there. Let's increase the size. Letter 1. Oh, too big. Seems okay now. Right, 1 is there now. This is my dice and 1 is there now. I'm going to rename this as C1, C1, costume name C1 and press enter. That will rename. Then take a duplicate. Take another duplicate. Take another duplicate. Take another duplicate. Likewise, I will take 6 duplicates as there are 6 sides. Side number 2. It's number 2. Changing it to number 2. Changing it to number 3. Changing it to number 4. 5. And 6. 6. Okay, I'm changing the changing the like this. Then changing the colors to like make it more realistic, because when you change the side, like color, change in color would be better. Like if you can change the size and change the color, that looks nice, right? Okay, so do this one. Let's keep this one into some other color. And let's keep this one to red or something like this. I just want to look more realistic. That's a no need to like think about the colors much. You can really think about 6 sides and do this, but no need to do up to now. That extent, let's change some colors and see. Okay, do these changes, and now you can see there are 6 sides and with different colors. You can do this easily. Now I'm going to turn, like I'm going to change, like I'm going to roll the dice. So let's change the size to 50 and keep it somewhere here. I'm going to roll it out. And in rolling pace, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the side of this. In order to do this, I can randomly assign a side. Okay, when I press the key, when I press this space key, when I press this space key, I just need to randomly assign, a side. When I press space key, how to randomly assign size? Next custom won't work for me because it is just the next. Switch to custom, I cannot have a random there. I need a random custom. Okay, let's do this way. I just need to repeat. Since there are 6 sides, I can repeat 6 times. Repeat 6 times. Oh, I can repeat the random times. Randomly 6 times. It can be 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, because it should be random, right? So let's go to the operation and have a random there. I just need a random number between 1 to 6. Random number between 1 to 6. 1 to 6. And let's change that. Let's go to the next custom. Sometimes it can be 1 custom. There's sometimes that it can be 2 customs, 3 customs. Let's start with the custom number 1. Anyway, let's start with the custom number 1. Press the space, now 2. Press the space, 4. You can see it's rotating, right? 6, 2. Okay, it's always giving a positive. Random. Now my dice is working. So, but I can delay the process a little to see it's more interactive way by going to control and wait. 1 second is too much, like 0.4 seconds. Yes, now it's rolling. 6, 5. Let's make it little faster, 0.2. 2, 2, 4, 3, 4, 3, 6, 6, 1. Now you can see. Okay, it's rotating. Let's do this very quickly. Now you can see it. Imagine this, right? Imagine how your book writer or this syllabus maker was thinking about yourself. Toss a dice is a process, single process. If it is a single process, it should be very easy, right? But when you are really doing the programming, You can see one programming කරද්දී නිකන් one process එකක් දිගේ දැන් මෙයා හිතන් ඉන්නේ නිකන් මෙතන total සමානයි price වැඩි කිරීම 5යි. ඒක ගන්න මෙතන පෙන්නලා තියෙනවා right? Total equal price into 5. දැන් ඉතින් එයාට සිද්ධ වෙනවා මෙහෙම roll a dice toss a dice පෙන්නන්න. නැත්නම් roll a dice පෙන්නන්න. දැන් code එක. Code is not there right? Why? Cannot write code this way. So if they are using this example, I thought that at least they will think that how a student can code this. They should think how a student can code this. Sometimes student can ask this from a teacher, how can we do this? I just need to create this snake and ladder game in Scratch. How can I do this? Can you help me? Helpless, no? Helpless, that's the thing, right? Okay, very good. We know that you have used a nice other way like dice game use kala තියෙන. Okay, very good. Others can also follow it. I just use that numbering system, and Abhinu has used the dot system. Anything is okay. Anything is okay. Anyway, you need to be creative. No need to follow me. I always say, no need to follow me. Do something similar, but you can do something beyond even. That's up to you. Okay, this is the way that you should roll it. Okay, the illustration can be anything. My illustration is this, but you can have 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots, 4 dots, 5 dots, 6 dots, similar to the real dice that you can see. Anyway, this one is also okay. That one is also okay. The code should be something like this. But code is not just a process. Code ekේ sequence repetition repeat sequence repeat මේකේ විදියට නම් කෝඩ් එක process එකක් විතරයි එහෙම කරන්න බෑ පුතේ මේකේ තිබ්බා. එහෙම ඉතින් process එක roll toss a dice කියන එකක් තිබ්බනම් හරි ලේසි. හරි මේකේ නිකන් කියන්නේ අර මේකින T වගේ තමයි. මම දැක්ක එක මේව එකක තියෙනවා මේකින T. තේ එකක් හදන විදිය. තේ එකක් හදන විදිය software එකක් හදන්න බෑනේ. එහෙනම් T මේකින් machine එකක් හදන්න. A machine එකට තමයි software එක දාන්නේ. You have to really think about the practical implementation of this. Let's really අපි මේක අමාරුවෙන් හරි හදමු මේ game එක මම හදලත් නැහැ. I have not done this but මට මේක කරවලා පෙන්නන්න ඕන වලට කොච්චර මේ කියන්නේ programmer කෙනෙක් software engineer කෙනෙක් හිතන විදිය පෙන්නන්න. How a software engineer thinks about this problem. Let's do this right. මේක කරලා බලමු. Okay, toss a dice space එක කරන්න ඉක්මනට I can give you like 2 minutes to complete this very quickly. Do this. You need to have 6 sides, right? පැති 6 හදා ගන්න ඕන. C1 to C6, 6 sides. Then the code, here it is. Next is the dice part, and I'm going to use Google Sheets for that. There are a few ways of doing this same thing as it comes to my mind, but there can be easy methods also. You can also discover. And this one I need to change, right? Sprite one එක on and even අපි dice එකක් දාගමු මේ it එක දාගමු පොඩි disk එකක්. Let's go and okay, this one button. Can use this. And also this thing can be done. The board can be created using because like when you want to move this button or this button, yes, this button to the correct cell, no, you need to move this to the correct cell. When it is 3, you need to move 3 cells. When it is 4 cells. Likewise, you have to move to the correct location. One thing is you can create each cell as a separate sprite. I'm available sprite එකක් ගන්න sprite අපි හදුවා නම් sprite 36ක්. 36ක් තිබ්බනේ. If we create 36 sprites, that is one thing that we can do here. 36 sprites. That is quite difficult. Therefore, I'm trying to create this using a graphic. And a place this side අපි mark කරගමු list එකක. We can mark this in a list or variable. You can use a list or variable to mark this. That is one thing. Or you can create 36. Okay, let's create this using a spreadsheet. And I'm going to create the numbers. I'm going to create the numbers. Number 1, 2, likewise up to 6. 1 to 6. And 7, 8. I will use Google Sheet because it's easy to create the cells. Drag over this side. Then 13, 14, drag in the other side. 19, 20, and drag it into the other side. 25, 26, drag into this. I will send this graphic before. 31, 32, drag into this side. And now I have all 36 columns, so 36 cells. Let's change the size of this. Change the size of this, like the size of this also. Oh, I think we have to adjust the height. Maybe to 50. Okay, good. Now I need to make it center align. Let's center align this, and also the top middle align, center middle align. All numbers are center middle now. Let's apply some color. Let's apply some color. And one by one, I just need to change the color. This one, this one, no, this one. This one. Okay, let's change it to some other color. Like now we have all these things. And let's take a screenshot of this. Let's zoom it first. Oh, I have missed this. Oh, how that is. I missed this. Center line and top middle line from here. And the fill color. And this one need to be light blue. Okay, let's take a screenshot of this. Here to here. Okay, I have the full graphic now. I'm just adding that to my stretch. Upload sprite. I will send this to you as well. Otherwise, you will take more time to create this last version. Desktop. This one. Yes, put it there. Resize it to 130. Yeah. Something better. Okay. I'm sending this graphic. If you want, you can use that. Or if you want, you can use something else. ඔයාලගේ එකක් හදා ගන්නත් පුළුවන් පුතේ මේකම use කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. කැමති එකක්. I will anyway send the graphic to you so you can download it and use it in your ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ use කරන්න පුළුවන්. You can download and use it in your one. Therefore I'm sending the graphic to you. You can download and use it. Import method upload here, upload sprite. Yes, any questions?
What's the name of the board, sir?
Name?
name of this type of board.
Your connection is not really clear. You mean this one? This is ladder, snake and ladders board. Snake and ladders board. You need to take it like into the front. Then you can just go to events. When flag click from the loops, you bring it to the front. ටිකක් අමාරුයි තේරෙනවනේ දරක තියෙන තරම් ලේසි නෑ. Then this is there. Okay, little difficult. It is little difficult. That is what you want to enjoy. The difficultness. මේක කරන්න ඕනේ නෑ පුතේ. මේක කරා කියලා ඔයාලට විභාගයට ලකුණු හම්බෙන්නේ නැහැ. But your brain will be developed. ඔයාලගේ මොලේ හිතීමේ ශක්තිය ඒව වැඩි වෙනවා. ඒ හින්දා තමයි මම මේක කරන්න කියලා කියන්නේ. It will develop your thinking ability. That's why I'm asking you to do this. It will definitely improve your thinking ability. If you have any question, you can ask. Okay, that's enough, right? Okay, now the calculation part. That is the difficult. Okay, when you want to move this sprite to number 3, actually when 3 is there in the dice, you need to move 3 positions. 1, 2, 3 positions. Actually, you need to calculate number of places to move. To do that, I'm using a variable. Let's make a variable, and my variable name is C this time. And I'm initially setting the C to 0. Yeah. C to 0. No. If it is 6, I need to move 6 positions. Yeah, okay. C to 0. Then I'm increasing that by 1. Let's see whether C is equal to this one, right? Let's click the space. C decaying. C need to be 1, right? Initially when starting, C need to be 1. Need to be increased by 1. Okay, now press this. Okay. Press the space again. Decay. Press the space again. Pahai. Hatarai. Decay. Hayai. Pahai. 1යි 7යි 7ක් එනවා. 1 එන්නේ පටන් ගන්න. විතර 6ක් ගියොත් 7ක් එනවා. 1 වෙනකන් ආයෙ repeat. To stop that, you can use 0 here, right? 0 to 5. Pick a random 0 to 5. එතකොට ආයෙත් 6ක් යනවනේ බලමු. 2 හරි. 3 4 1 3 2 3 2 3 3 දෙකටම 3ද 6 දැන් 6 2 2 6 2 1 now it's okay. Now everything is okay. The calculation is done. C is basically C එකේ මොකද්ද තියෙන්නේ? C is basically showing the position to be moved. It is only one position or 10 position, not 10, 1 to 6. It will calculate 1 to 6. Then moving on a position ගානක් හරි. Now how can we move? That is the problem. How can we move? When it is one position, you need to move one position. Snake ladders and කලින්. Two positions na method. Then these positions need to be recorded. Each position need to be recorded. How can we record it? Let's make a list. And list name is, let's say, cells. Cells කියලා මම list එකක් හදනවා. Let's make a list. Cells. List එකක් හදන්නේ මෙතනින්. Make a list cells. හරි මේ තියෙන cells. දැන් මේ cells ටික මම record කරගන්නවා. පළවෙනි cell එකේ coordinates. අපි මේකේ දාගමු xy දෙකම දාන්න වෙනවා. We need to put both x and y. X and y both. කොහොමද ඒක දාන්නේ? හරි අපි දෙකක් හදමු. cells x with cells y. නැත්තම් බෑ. cells x and cells y. මේක rename කරමු. cells x x ස්ථානය x ස්ථාන 36ක් තියෙනවා y ස්ථාන 36ක් තියෙනවා. cells y. හරි x 36යි y 36යි දෙනවා. ඒක ඉස්සෙල්ලා දාගෙන ඉමු. එකකට දෙකකට මම දාලා පෙන්නන්නම්. හරි first row එකට දාලා පෙන්නන්නම්. x y x කීයද 159යි y 142යි. එතකොට මම x එකට දානවා මෙතන පළවෙනි සෙල් එක -159. එතකොට y එක -142. ඊට පස්සේ මෙතනදී you can see y is not changing but x is changing. x කීයකින් වෙනස් වුණාද කියන එක තමයි ප්‍රශ්නේ. 159 තිබ්බ එක 159 තිබ්බ එක මේක හරි මැද්දට ගත්තම 107 වෙලා 107 වෙලා. එහෙනම් මෙතන දා ගන්න ඕන x එක -107. හරිද? y is not changing. Third one 52 තමයි difference එක. 52 තමයි difference එක. ඒකත් ඔළුවේ තියාගෙන යන්න. 55. Let's calculate. Calculate කරලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. 107 minus 52. 55 හරි 55 හරියටම 55. ඒක minus දෝ -55. ඒකෙන් 52 ගියාම -3 නේ -52 -3 -52. තා 52 ගියාම 49 මේ පැත්තට ප්ලස් නේ 49. तर 49 වලට ගණන් හදලා හදන්නේ just 49 minus 52 again 101. එතන එහෙනම් last one is 101. Okay, I have recorded all the positions. Why I have recorded all the positions? Because otherwise it's difficult to identify the place. එතකොට එකට යන්න ඕන. Now I'm here in the first position. What is the first position? The first position after rolling the dice, now you have the number is C. After rolling the dice, number is C. C is now you need to take the value of C. After each space, after repeating, you have to take the value of C and move the C positions. Position එකයි නම් C position is this, right? C position is, if it is 1, you need to move to this 2. 2 නම් 3. 3 නම් 4. ඇයි move වෙන position එකයි නම් 2 නේ. 2යි නම් 3ට move වෙලා. 3යි නම් 4ට. 4යි නම් 5ට. ඊළඟ 4ටත් move වෙන්න ඕන. Likewise, I'm just මම 6ට විතරක් නෙද 5ට විතරක් move වෙන්න try කරන්න. Let's try. Let's give a try. I know it's difficult because I just want to show you this is not easy as you think. Here it is very easy. Get the value and move the dice. But when you are doing අර කියනකොට එහෙමයි කරනකොට මෙහෙමයි වගේ කරන්න ගියාම ඕක අමාරුයි. Okay, when you need to move the positions, how can we do that? Here this is button 1 නේ. එතකොට අපිට motion එකක් දාන්න වෙනවා. When I press the space key, when I press the space key, first you have to wait. අරක ඉවර වෙලා එනකන් wait වෙන්න ඕන. Let's wait 1 second ඇතිද? මේක කරගෙනකන් ඉන්න එපා. මෙයා 0.2යි 0.2ව 6ක් ගියොත් 1.2යි එන්න මදි. Let's wait 2 seconds. Wait 2 seconds. After that, move. You can say glide 1 second to the X position. X position is Y position is basically 1. Cell Y wala 1. Item 1 of cell Y. X position එක තමයි X position එක item C නේ මෙතන variable එක C කියන්නේ 3 වෙනිද 2 වෙනිද 3 වෙනිද item C නෙමෙයි C + 1 වෙනවා. C දුන්නොත් මදි බලමු C දීලා බලමු අපි C of X. Let's try and see. When I press the space key, can you see? It's moving to the 6. 6ට නෙවෙයි නැත්තර move වෙන්න ඕන. 6 වැටුණා move වෙන්න ඕන. එකේ ඉන්නවා. හැබැයි එකේ තියන්න නැතුව හිටියනම් හරි නේද? එහෙම වුණා නම් හරි. Initial position එහෙම කරමු අපි. නැත්තම් මේක හරි අමාරුයිනේ. එකේ නොදා ඇති initial position එක එළියේ තියමු. එළිය කියන්නේ කීයද? එළිය කියන්නේ 159ටත් 52ක් ඈතින්. Calculate කරමු. All are mathematics. 159 plus 52 is 211. Hari 211. Initial position is 211. Api ehma tiyademu. Let's put it to 211. When flag clicked, initial position is from the motion. It is 211, 140, 211, and 142. Now we are safe. Okay, let's start. When I press this reset, press the space, dice එක කරගෙනවා එකයි, it's only moving one position. Press space again. Okay, that is the problem. The current position in the position එකේ ඉඳන් තමයි යන්නේ. Right. නැත්තම් එයා යන්නේ අර කියන තැනට විතරයි. Dice again. Dice again 6. වැටෙන value එකට විතරයි යන්නේ. එහෙම නෙවෙයි. ඉන්න තැන ඉඳන් ඉස්සරහට යන්න. That is what the challenge is. Are you ready to solve this?
Item C of cell SX කියන එක අපිට C -1 දාන්න බැරිද?
Cell SX.
Item C of cell SX කියන එකේ C -1 දාන්න බැරිද?
පුළුවන්. I C -1 කොහෙද C -1 කියන්නේ? Here then. C is this number, right? You put the number and see. C එක මේකට relate. C එකෙන් කියන්නේ යන්න ඕන කොටුව. කොටු කීයක් යන්න ඕනද කියලා. Sorry. How many squares you need to move? That is what the C says. But this says the position. X position and Y position. අපි වෙන වෙනම මේ sprites ගත්තා නම් මේක අමාරු නෑ මෙච්චර. වෙන වෙනම sprites ගත්තා නම් අපිට කියන්න පුළුවන් කෙලින්ම sprite 12 එකට යන්න. sprite 9 එකට යන්න. එහෙම කියලා කියන්න පුළුවන්. If we take separate sprites, we can tell. Now, the thing is problematic. Mama danna, it's very difficult to solve. But I need a genius person to solve this. Give a try. අමාරුවෙන් ගැන try කරන්න. එතකොට මේ dice එක යන තැන decide. මේක මම දන්නවා අමාරුයි. For grade 8, this is very difficult. Utter difficult task. I know. Even for A-level student will be very difficult logic. ඒකින්ද තමයි ඔයාලා එක කරන්න ඕනේ. Because it is difficult. Unlike the previous games that you have created using Scratch. චූටි කාලේදී අපි හතේදීම හැදුවනේ චූටි games ඔය බෝල් එකට ගහන ඒවා, උඩ යන ඒවා, පැන යන ඒවා okay. But this need mathematics. Right, and තාම මේක snake ladders ආවේ නෑ. Still no snakes, no ladders. Imagine with the snakes and ladders what will happen to this. Okay, I will keep the challenge open for all of you. I will keep the challenge open for all of you. Let's see who's going to solve the challenge. If you have solved the challenge by next week, definitely I will give you special gift. But you cannot copy, right? Cannot copy. Don't copy codes from internet. Right? Because like you might try to copy it. You can search snake and ladder, Scratch game. Right? You have the code. Right? Project is there. Right? Then, but I didn't check this. Mamat me then tama palaven sariyata check kara. Checking this now. You have the development here. The tutorial is also there. But I didn't check that. But you don't go and do the same. Right? Try to solve this by alone. Tutorial solve karanat puluwan. The game is there, the method is there, everything is there. How can you prepare the game? How can you solve the game? Everything is there. There is a 1 hour tutorial on this. Okay, there are easy ways of doing this, hard ways of doing this. We have our own way of doing this. Okay, let's start. This is 2-player game. Roll a dice. I'll just move it to the position. This is for the player 1. If you can see, you can make it full screen and see. I will not buy Sarak come, you will get another chance to stay. Right? The game is there, I know that, but the thing is now only I know that I knew that, but I didn't try. Okay. Okay, anyway, you can go to 100, there are 100. So now you create your own version, don't look at this and don't copy from there. You create your own version and try to do this. It is not difficult, but thing is you have to think little harder than usual. Samana grade 8 student කෙනෙක් විදිහට හිතලා දැන්. ටිකක් special grade 8 student කෙනෙක් විදිහට හිතලා solve කරන්න බලන්න. The other things are basically මේක solve කරා කියන්නේ පුතේ මේ පාඩම මම උගන්වන්න ඕනේ. තනියෙන් කරොත්. If you have done this alone, no need to teach this lesson even because you will know how to do everything. But anyway, I will not continue the lesson next day. Don't think that I will develop the game next day. So I will give you the chance to do it alone. Once you have done, I will let you explain. Okay, great, Ronald. You have done the nicely find in Python. Very good. Okay, let's discuss the remaining part next day. Then good night. See you all next week.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Thank you, sir.